do. I kept asking the room when I was away. Opinions, praise lifted me. One cold look erased it. I gave strangers power over choices they never carry. Now I check the pulse before I check the room. My heart works so my mind can choose. I place one step without expected stillness to place another before the feeling changes. My life doesn't need their vote. I build it step by step. My life doesn't need their vote. I use the breath I have left. No outside word gets ownership of my road. My life doesn't need their vote. I build it step by step. By step. The choice stays mine. I build what I can carry. One step at a time. I used to call pressure proof I was not ready. Now I separate the signal from the story. Some strain means continue, some means change the method. Control means choosing what protects the mission. I push with purpose and recover without shame. Repetition creates trust when emotion disappears. I stop pointing outward when the outcome needs my hands. Responsibility brings the future close. My life doesn't need their vote. I build it step by step. My life doesn't need their vote. I use the breath I have left. No outside word gets ownership of my road. My life doesn't need their vote. I build it step by step. By step. Choice stays mine. I build what I can carry. One step at a time. At a time. At a time. There was a point where the doubt sounded like evidence. My own voice became difficult to trust. I wanted someone else to confirm the life I wanted, but nobody can make the next decision inside me. So I stopped waiting for belief to feel complete. I checked the body, I checked the facts. One useful action was still available. That action became the first opinion I trusted. I don't need their permission. I need my next step true. I don't need perfect courage. I need something I can do. The heart still beats. The mind still knows. My life doesn't need their vote. I build the road I chose. Their opinions still arrive. They no longer enter the decision. My pulse gives me the chance. My actions give it direction. I spent too long believing the lowest point knew me. Not my direction. Yeah, I remember every moment I made myself smaller. I heard the doubt before I gave my body orders. Each failed attempt became another heavy label. I wore those words until they changed how I stood. The one clean step interrupted the old pattern. I stayed with pressure instead of naming it defeat. The struggle stopped looking like a final answer. It showed exactly where strength needed more practice. I repeated the move until my posture answered differently. The ground stayed low, but I stopped belonging there. The floor couldn't keep me. I learned its weight and moved. The floor couldn't keep me. I gave the pressure something new. Knowing came from underneath it. I carried what was true. I left the lowest version without leaving myself too. Every setback left a weakness I could study. I kept the lesson and stopped carrying the damage. Their voices said the road should fit the timing. I stopped giving outside judgment. Any steer and every step now carries purpose through the pressure. Every goal gets work instead of empty language. I push the limit, then recover with intention. I build more speed without destroying the system. The person at the bottom stays inside my memory. He does not choose the moves I make today. The floor couldn't keep me. I learned its weight and moved. The floor couldn't keep me. I gave the pressure something new. No easy lift, no borrowed view. The floor couldn't keep me. I learned its weight and moved. Every hard return changed me. Every measured step came through. The floor still knows my shadow, but it cannot hold me too. There was a point where the climb felt dishonest, like strength belonged to someone else. Like every good result could disappear overnight. I almost stepped backward to avoid another loss. Then I remembered what the bottom required. It required silence, it required stillness, it required doubt before every move. I refused to keep paying that price. I know the way, I know the ground, I know the voice that pulled me down. It lost my hand, it lost my move. The floor couldn't keep me. I gave it something new. I gave it something new. I came from the bottom, but I did not bring its rules. I kept moving. I started moving anyway. Started moving anyway. I used to mistake pressure for a verdict on my shape. Like every step had to prove I was enough to exist. The voice inside getting shouted narrowed everything until even silence felt like it was judging me. Then I moved once without asking permission from fear, and something in that moment stopped being absolute. The weight didn't leave, it just lost its language. I learned not everything that presses is a limit. Some things only define you if you agree to shrink. So I stopped negotiating with what never had authority. It presses, I don't break form. It stays, I don't change size. No voice inside gets final word. I move, that's the only verdict. It presses, I don't break form. It stays, I don't change size. It's on me, but it's not me. It presses, but it doesn't define. I used to turn doubt into something permanent in my body. Like one mistake could rewrite the structure of who I am. Now I let failure pass through without building a home in it. I don't argue with it, I outgrow the shape it expects. The old voice still returns, but it speaks in outdated code. It sounds like truth only when I stop moving forward. So I keep motion simple, repeatable, unromantic. Not to win against it, just to stop obeying it. Every step is a refusal to become smaller for clarity. I am not fixed, I am not finished, I am not reduced. It presses, I don't break form. It stays, I don't change size. No voice inside gets final word. I move, that's the only verdict. It presses, I don't break form. It stays, I don't change size. It's on me, but it's not me. It presses. impresses, but it doesn't define. I stopped trying to erase what shaped me, because erasing still gives it control. I don't need silence inside, I need distance. Not from the weight, from its authority. So I let it exist without letting it decide. I don't need it gone, I need it powerless. I don't need a clean story, I need a continuing one. It presses, but it doesn't lead. I move, and that is law. It's still here, but it stopped being a definition. Just pressure, nothing more. And I keep going. The road never asked if I was ready, so I learned to move with it. Not fast and not louder, just steady. Yeah. I used to think progress had to feel like victory, like every step should prove I was winning something. But most days didn't look like that at all. Most days were repetition under white, quiet effort no one claps for. Decisions made when motivation is missing. I stopped waiting for meaning to announce itself. I started building it through motion, even when the outcome stayed unclear. Even when nothing felt earned yet, I kept going anyway. Because stopping never solved the pressure, it only delayed the return of it. So I changed the rule inside me. If I'm still here, I still move. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. No hard day shuts down my aim, no heavy hour rewrites my name. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. I don't break form under pressure, I don't negotiate with pain. I stay in motion when it matters most, the system runs through my veins. The road pushes back, yeah. The engine stays. Every setback used to feel like a verdict, now it feels like information, something to read, not something to fear. I adjust the angle, not the identity. I refine the method, not the mission, because failure only exists when I stop processing it. And I don't stop anymore, I learn to separate emotion from execution, to let noise pass without becoming it, to keep the core untouched while everything else shifts. That's how I survive forward motion. The weight didn't disappear, I just stopped calling it unfair. Now it's part of the system I operate inside. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. No hard day shuts down my aim, no heavy hour rewrites my name. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. I don't break form under pressure, I don't negotiate with pain. I stay in motion when it matters most, the system runs through my veins. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. There was a version of me that waited for clarity. It never arrived, so I stopped negotiating with it. The body slowed, the vision narrowed, but something refused to go dark. One action, one clean line forward, that was enough to keep identity from collapsing. Confidence didn't return first. Motion system that continues itself. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. No hard day shuts down my aim, no heavy hour rewrites my name. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. I don't stop when it gets heavy, I become what holds the weight. The road pushes back, the engine stays on. I look again, still here. Not improved, not reduced, just not stopped. The road keeps pushing, I stop calling it resistance, I call it structure, revealing itself. Engine on, still me. One pressure, one dissolves into shape. It is not punishment, not lesson, just gravity speaking. The mind tries to turn impact into identity, as if pain could certify what I am. But nothing in collapse contains truth about worth, only about contact, only about timing. So I began to separate meaning from sensation. Let pressure exist without letting it define the frame. The self is not what breaks, it is what remains unclaimed after breaking. And I noticed stillness is not clarity, it is just motion that forgot itself. It presses, is not law, it stays, it is not identity. No voice inside is final, only motion is true. It presses, it is not law, it stays, it is not identity. Not meaning, just movement. I stopped translating discomfort into stories make cages out of temporary states. Now I treat every fracture as information without emotion. Not good, not bad, just structure revealing itself. The old voice still returns, but it speaks in assumptions. It confuses repetition with truth, so I interrupt it with action before it completes a sentence. No debate, no interpretation, only adjustment. What fails is not me, it is the current method. What continues is not victory, it is function. I am not becoming someone else, I am removing what was never necessary. It presses, it is not law, it stays, it is not identity. No voice inside is final, only motion is true. It presses, it is not law, it stays, it is not identity. Not meaning, just movement. There's a point where thought becomes resistance, where explanation replaces action. I let that threshold appear, then I step past it. Not to win, not to escape, but to stop being shaped by pause. Even confusion is still a form of structure, so I choose the only structure that does not lie. I don't need it understood, I need it moved through. I don't need a final self, I need a continuing step. It presses, but it does not decide. I move, and that is enough. Both cells remain, but only one participates. One waits for meaning, one produces direction. I stopped asking which is real, I only follow what carry this for me. Treating pressure like somebody else's fault. Each fall, delay the next attempt. I pointed out why the same pattern stayed untouched. The mountain never moved because my story felt fair. I stopped asking who should make the climb easier. I checked my footing and accepted what was mine. My chest stayed heavy, but my hands still worked. I took the next hole before confidence could arrive. Responsibility felt colder than blame, but created motion. I wanted something better, so I moved toward the cost. No one carries me up. I take the next. No one carries me up. I move before I feel bold. The slow can burn. The air can take cold. No one carries me up. I take the next hold. The pain gets measured. The mission stays clear. I used to mistake discomfort for something that missed out. Now I read it like data, not like a warning. Some pressure is noise, some pressure is instruction. I stopped letting emotion decide what is real. Failure isn't a verdict, it's just feedback without ego. I don't negotiate with excuses dressed as limits. There is no audience deciding what I deserve. No system owes me clarity, time, and no comfort. So I remove the story and keep only the signal. What remains is action that doesn't need permission. And repetition becomes the only proof I trust. No one carries me up. I take the next hole. No one carries me up. I move before I feel bold. The slow can burn. The air can turn cold. No one carries me up. I take the next hold. The pain gets measured. The mission stays clear. Blame once felt like structure for confusion. I was tired, but I called it unfairness. I wanted meaning to arrive before effort. I wanted certainty before responsibility. But nothing changes through interpretation alone. Only through what survives repetition. I stopped asking for conditions to improve me. I started observing what I still control. And I chose action before identity could hesitate. Not today. I don't hand away my life. I don't need rescue. I need the next move right. The fall can hurt. It doesn't own the road. No one carries me up. I take the next hold. The mountain stayed steep. Pressure stayed. I stopped waiting to be carried. My hands found the next hole. That was enough. Carry pressure like it proved I wasn't finished. Then I heard my pulse continue underneath the doubt. Nothing outside had to grant another beginning. A chance lived in the breath I had. I stopped waiting for the pain to disappear. I learned to move while it remained. Each other step and make the future less borrowed. One more chance. I can feel it now. It rides in with my next breath. One more chance. I can feel it now. Spend what's left. I don't hesitate. No outside voice. Yes, the name. My damage. Now pain can exist without controlling pace. Every workout gives the rest its mind direction. Every mile returns the body to the present. Growth rarely announces when the structure changes. It hides inside choices made on ordinary days. I push with purpose, then recover without guilt. I keep the system ready for honest effort. I became more present inside the life already mine. More shit, I can feel it now. Here rising with my next breath. More shit, I can feel it now. Spend what's left, I don't hesitate. No outside voice, yes to name my final step. One more shit, I can feel it now. Here rising with my next breath. I do not wait for rescue. There was a point where I wanted another history. I wanted every old wound removed. I wanted confidence before movement. I wanted the world to say I mattered, but waiting gave the past another hour. So I checked what remained under my control. One useful action remained. I chose it before doubt finished speaking. I don't need a new life. I need this one fully lived. I don't need pain erased. I need to move with it. The breath still comes, the choice stays mine. One more chance is already here. I take it while I'm alive. The pain did not vanish, the need for permission did. Another breath arrived, I use it now. Yeah. Something in me keeps pulling both directions. I hold the center. Yeah. I carried every doubt like it deserved an answer. I let each feeling turn itself into a command. The pressure spoke first and I followed this direction. I call that instinct, but it scattered who I am. Now I let the first reaction pass without obeying. I hear the anger without giving it my hands. Belief is not a voice that always sounds certain. It is the choice that stays when certainty collapses. I do not need the noise to leave completely. I only need to know who makes the move. The noise can rise, I keep the center. The doubt can speak, I keep the center. I feel it all, I follow what is true. The noise can rise, me does not choose. It does not choose. My choice, right here. There was a version of me built from reaction. Every sharp thought pulled the whole mind off course. I tried to prove myself through constant resistance that only gave the pressure even greater force. Now I choose the thought that deserves my attention. I leave the rest without turning it into war. Some belief does not need somebody beside me. It does not disappear when nobody understands. The man I trust can feel the room collapsing. He keeps his name and chooses where to stand. The noise can rise, I keep the center. The fear can press, I keep the center. I feel the Every thought felt final, nothing felt stable, nothing sounded clear. I nearly gave one, feeling the whole direction. Then I stopped trying to outrun what was there. I let the body settle, I let the mind finish. The line returned between emotion and decision. I can feel it without becoming it. I can hear it without following it. I can stand here without losing my name. I keep the center when everything shifts. The noise can run, I keep the center. The world can press, I keep the center. No thought gets wrong, no feeling gets coming. The noise can rise, I know where I stand. My mind, my name, my choice, my hands. My choice, I stand. The noise is still there. It no longer sounds like an order. I stay with myself, and the center holds. Yeah. Another day breaking before it even starts. I woke up staring at a ceiling I see too many times. Phone already lit up with problems I didn't invite. Bills on the table like they're waiting for me to fold. And my mind saying you're behind again, you're getting old. I sat there quiet, letting the pressure talk first. It said I'm stuck, it said I'm done, it said it hurts. I didn't argue, I just listened and I moved my legs. Put my feet down like I'm choosing what happens next. Kitchen like cold coffee, tastes like unfinished plans. But I still wash my face, still stand like a man. Not because I feel strong, but because I refuse to stop. One small action turns the silence into something I got. I still gotta move when the day falls apart. I still gotta move when it hits too hard. No perfect path, no clear way through. As long as I'm breathing, I still gotta move, Still here. More than fear, more than pain. Yeah. Outside world don't pause just because I'm tired inside. It keeps moving, keeps demanding, I decide to hide. I've lost things I thought I couldn't live without before. Still I learned I can rebuild from what's left on the floor. Confidence don't show up first, it follows motion. So I start with what I got, even if it's broken. One email, one call, one task I don't avoid. That's how I turn empty hours into something employed. I'm still talks in the back like it knows my name, but I don't answer it anymore, I don't play that game. I just move through the noise like it's part of the street. Every step I take is proof I refuse defeat. I still gotta move when the day falls apart. I still gotta move when it hits too hard. No perfect path, no guarantee to prove. As long as I'm breathing, I still gotta move, More than fear, more than fear, more than pain. There's a moment when everything feels already decided, like the story ends before I even try to write it. I sit in that moment, let it breathe, let it pass. Then I break it with something small that lasts. I don't need the whole answer, just one direction. One action that cuts through the hesitation. The day doesn't need saving, it needs participation. And I'm still in it, still choosing motion. Doubt can spike, pressure can stay. I take what's left, and I move today. I still gotta move when the day falls apart. I still gotta move when it hits too hard. No perfect road, no guarantee. moved inside it. That's how I stay alive in it. That shows the way. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, I spent too many years obeying every warning. In my head I let a bad night write the rules for every morning. That came next, the mirror held the same tired face, waiting for another excuse. I put both hands around the bar and gave the body something true. The first that shook the breathing, broke the old voice, filled the room. It told me I was finished before the weight began to move. I checked the feed, reduced the noise, and kept the motion clean. Fear stayed loud, but for the first time it did not decide the scene. Fear can't speak, I hear it clear. It cannot choose what happens here. No break, no fall, I move through it all. Fear can't speak, it can't set the load. Oh, fear can't speak, it can't tell me where to go. The hands stay close, the breath stays low. Fear can fill the room, but it can't set the load. Let it talk, I keep the count. Let it rise, I move the weight. Fear gets a voice, it never gets command. Every scar I carry learned me how to stand when I was breaking. Every night I thought I lost myself was just a form of shaping. Pressure tried to pull my mind, compress the soul into the ground, but something in the silence taught me how to turn it around. Now I don't run from weight, I let it sharpen what I am. Pain became a language I can read without a plan, and every doubt that screams at me just feeds the fire I control. I don't escape the storm anymore, I learned to hold the storm. Fear can speak, I hear it clear. It cannot choose what happens here. No break, no fall, I move through it all. Fear can't speak, it can't set the load. Oh, fear can't speak, it can't tell me where to go. The hands stay close, the breath stays low. Fear can fill the room, but it can't set the load. Every scar, every night of pain taught me how to fight. Pressure that once crushed my soul now sharpens my sight. Through every storm I learn the truth I carry in my bones. Pain can break you down or turn you into something grown. Now I step with focus locked inside my eyes. Fueled by rage, by sacrifice I rise. Every test, every strain becomes strength I can hold. Through the pain I transform, watch me unfold. And the louder the doubters scream my name in doubt and fear, the harder I chase the dream until it disappears. Because limits only live inside the ones who choose to fall, and I was never built to stop, I was built to take it all. Fear kept talking, but I kept moving. The weight still moved.